Hello everyone, and welcome to another Purblind Gamer stream. Hey, me too, Havoc. I hope it's smooth sailing tonight. Yeah. Apologies for all the troubles yesterday, but fingers crossed today'll be better, especially with no TTS. Maybe that'll discourage the trolls. But I hope everybody's having a good Sunday, Havoc and everyone else out there. Yeah, tomorrow, back to work. Unless, of course, you're like me and you don't work till Tuesday. Well, there's still plenty of stuff I gotta do around the house. Oh yeah, Havoc, I turned off TTS, because... since I'm playing a point-and-click adventure today, I think I can just rely on zooming in and having a transparent overlay displaying the chat. And then by Wednesday, when we should finish Call of Duty, I hope to have Voice Meter Banana all figured out with some help, and have it set up so only I can hear the text-to-speech. And that way, if, trolls decide to make it say unseemly things, I'll be the only one to hear it. Yeah, I think that's for the best. I know some people have channels set up where you can cheer bits to use text-to-speech, but I think that's having to use bits is a bit of a deterrent. Oh. Control and scroll wheel and chat itself? Huh. I didn't know that. Or if I did, I'd forgotten it. For some reason, it's not working for me in OBS. Well, I mostly zoom in with zoom text anyway. And that usually makes it big enough to see. Any browser works like that? Oh, okay. So yeah, if I were watching Twitch, it would make sense, but OBS. Initially, I was trying to figure out how to get OBS to have larger text, and ultimately just started using the transparent Twitch chat overlay, it's called, which is big and also can go partially over the game. But I hope you're feeling well, Artyom, Havoc, and will we be seeing you returning to streaming tomorrow? Or if not tomorrow, sometime soon. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad you are, and that we'll get to see more of your streams. Sitting at your desk now. And it's actually comfortable, that's good. It's good when your desk is comfortable. It reminds me, I gotta get a new desk chair one of these days. And about 50 other things. Well, currently just using a folding a decent folding chair, but just having a nice computer chair with wheels. Today, as promised, we're going to be finishing Sam & Max Season 1, aka Sam & Max Save the World. I will keep calling it Season 1 because I have a physical copy that was made before it was renamed. And, yeah. Remember the history of Sam & Max. We only have one episode. I assume we'll get through it today. I'm pretty much going to dedicate it to that. And then we'll start a new game next Sunday. I don't know what it will be yet. I don't own the second Sam & Max Telltale game. But plenty of other games I want to play through. Let's start the second game in the Strange Men tetralogy, which the standalone sequel to The Crooked Man, the horror game we played a couple months ago. I do intend to play all those games eventually. And I realize that just with some of the games I've been playing, other than Short Horror Saturday, I haven't been playing many horror games lately. I think Sam & Max will continue to be a lot of fun. It'll a barrel of laughs. Let me just boot it up. Ah, yeah, that looks good. Ah, yes, game.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up!
Yes, damage the entire world. That
This
sounds like
has
good
been an
American policy.
announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy in chief. I'm still thinking about our last case.
Little buddy.
The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers. That's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors. No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the commissioner.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
Well, oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat! By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Ah, the Greek goddess Selene. That's why the moon winked at us at the end of the last episode. This theme music. Dawson. We thank you. We thank you too, Steve Purcell. Well, that's different. Mysterious as the bright side of the moon.
Oh, feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
It's not tagged
Let's
at all.
locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical bud.
Is that a visitor center?
Hunter and gift shop. So yeah, I guess the intro kind of summed it up, but the important things you need to know are Sam and Max, the freelance police, have dealt with a bunch of cases involving mind control. Max is President of the United States. We destroyed the internet because it was controlling humanity through a virtual reality. Not exactly. It's a long story. And now apparently Hugh Bliss, the zany guru whom we met, is behind it all. I did not see that coming. And now we're on the moon.
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
As usual, Max, you baffle me.
It looks cleaner from far away. Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
How's it going tonight? Everybody, please go check out Seacross. I was watching his Legend of Zelda Minish Cap earlier. And I'm sorry, I didn't shout out Artyom Havoc, who's a really great guy. A lot of fun streams, and been helping us out a lot with moderating and learning about Twitch. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks, Seacross. So I'm hoping we don't have any trouble today and we can just have a fun time with this hilarious game. And then I can go get the work done that I should have done already. That's pretty much always life. Yeah, it looked like you were making good progress in the Minish Cap, Seacross. I assume, being a Zelda game, it's pretty long.
What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
Harry?
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
We understand.
Okay, go ahead.
I was trying to talk to him.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time,
It
but no
is.
longer.
The mole who ended up running the toy mafia. Well, I'm glad to see he didn't die.
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Ah. Going probably 6 weeks with one dungeon a night. That's cool. It's nice to have a game that'll last a fair number of streams, Seacross.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
Yeah, sure.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Right, the man, the myth, the legend. Well, yeah, if it hadn't been for that exoskeleton, he wouldn't have jammed in the Hypno Bear assembly line and blown the whole factory up, so maybe that's one reason he ditched it.
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Max, is that... I can't tell if he's being insulting or just missed the last few lines of dialogue. You know, Max.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
So what are you doing here?
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
Yeah, not very decent, though.
What sights should we see while we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We passed by it, yes.
How about the blister of tranquility?
Nope.
Oh, well, goodness. You should definitely see that.
And hopefully infiltrate it.
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment
pop
is
over
the
there.
only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Is that a trepanning threat?
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Usually is something of a blister. Well, he did help us win $1 million once.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Let's see what else. This is in the gift shop.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
I mean, yeah, it is an adventure game, if that's what you're saying, Harry.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
Oops. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to run into our foul-mouthed, wrench-bending friend from Sam and Max Hit the Road. Who I always called Yuri Gaga, but maybe it was Hugh Bliss.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how
What
Justin
did-
Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Excellent.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No,
JT is a moon man. I don't know. There was some useful cheap touristy crap here.
useless.
Old man is a moon
Junk.
man. Did we filch the bent spoon?
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh, what's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
I mean, there's not a lot to steal here. What do we have in our inventory? A gun. Never leave home without it.
What did the guy look like who took the goggles off this display?
I don't know. I didn't work here then.
They really should work on securing this thing better.
He doesn't frisk Max. What if we can give it to Max to smuggle out? In his ear or something. Max is always a useful tool.
Here, Max, hold this. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
That will be hard to find with a common
One
frisking.
moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to think about how we're going to have to get it out of Max. There goes it. Give me back my paperweight. Okay, but you're going to have to wait a few hours.
Lunar lander. Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Seacross. That's rough. Hey, Superball, the bouncer.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
So. Hey, Job, or Job, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? I wonder if we can get Superball to do another musical number.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir. And Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist?
Hello.
Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
WTF,
Level red is
Suku.
apex of prismatology, sir.
Pokemon.
You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in '87. It's much simpler now.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Havoc. That is rough. How did you end
You're
up
studying
here?
this prismatology too?
Everybody ended
Not
up here.
studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
If it's an illusion, we can walk right through, right?
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm
I
gushing.
Oh, hey. Thank you so much for the follow, WTF Zuku. And let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I really appreciate it. We're just playing some Sam and Max Save the World.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
I guess he's no longer part of the United States. Even though he's still part of our government.
What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
Can't argue with that.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations.
So since when does he have a gun?
However,
too?
Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Of course you would, Max. Very Texas of him. Yeah. You mean, say nobody calls us Yeller a draw partner? Or pulling out a gun at the drop of a hat?
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Forget the mood horn.
I assume
Let
it
us
won't
in.
work, but...
Not until you're level red, sir.
Okay.
So long, Superball.
Hold it.
Hello, Superball. So long, Superball.
The door may be an illusion, but the bouncer is not.
No parking between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths.
What else is there to preserve on the moon? Cheese. Lots of cheese. Oops. It wasn't trying to go back in there.
One moment.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. Is that a crater? We can't investigate it.
That's quite a rocket engine. How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
That's an excellent question. Of course, they say there's no wind on the moon yet. Nobody's wearing a spacesuit, so...
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Do
Terra firma.
But it's not going to explain how we drive between the Earth and the Moon, I guess. It's just... Hey, it's a DeSoto. New billboard.
Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years.
Boxing. Let's see what Sybil is doing now. Ooh, Fox is now a moose.
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
Sybil?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people!
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever.
the
We
royal
are the
we.
Queen of Canada.
Oh,
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
I thought Elizabeth II was the Queen of Canada. She's on all their money.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
Well, apologies to any Canadians watching this stream.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spelled
Were they
color
2
with a U.
Canadian quarters?
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States!
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam! How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
A good reason.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties!
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about. If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
Like actually living there. I'm sure not all of Canada's freezing. No, I'm not. I've never been there.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
So many things going on there. We spruce up Canada other than by planting spruce trees.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
He wears shoes? But he... Oh, to chew on. Right.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
I mean, I don't think she's wrong. I would also hope that Canada is already on
See
the
you
map
later,
or
Your
two.
Majesty.
You may go.
That's kind of you, Your Majesty. Hold on, I just realized it'll get dark eventually and I didn't turn the light on. Queen of Canada is the Queen of England. Right, that's what I was thinking, Seacross, because she's on all our money. Heck, I think I have Canadian money sitting around here somewhere. Long story. But, one moment, chaps. I'm going to go turn the light on. Sorry I was away so long. This room gets bigger every day. Also, I was rather curious. As you guys know, I have like the chat displayed on screen in the chat so window, but I was trying to check something from last stream and I couldn't read the chat even when it was, I mean the on-screen chat, even when it was like full screen and I was zoomed in as much as I could. Are you guys able to actually read it? Probably. I've been meaning to figure out a Streamlabs widget to display it transparently like a lot of people do. And a bunch of other things. Ah. There's the low resolution. Yeah, and it's so small because I don't want it to block stuff, especially now that I switched to this new layout with the game more full screen, so... Well, there's really no point to having chat, so... Till bigger and better things. On another stream. Beer, eh?
Nothing special.
Let's say 2-4.
Nothing special.
Moose Bull 2-4. I'm guessing that's a Canadian type of beer. Probably not really.
Reassuringly unreassuring. My nose is already sufficiently blown.
Along with your chance to take Melanie Prendergast to the prom. But who's counting?
Aw. Maybe we'll meet her eventually.
It's locked.
It's like some Canadian seal with crossed hockey sticks on the chair. I think chat is good for your VODs. That's what I was thinking. That was why I initially like installed or put chat so on my streams. Even more so when I'm not doing TTS. Probably need to be 720p at minimum. Okay, I should check to see what I'm streaming at. And then also, if I continue to use that rather than a widget, what that is. Just relax, eh? Thanks for letting me know. We've gone all out with this Canadian decor. see if the cops or the Order of Obsolete Technology is still in Lefty's old place.
Lefty's is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Let's try and get the posters of the band on the way.
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Musty, hey, that's Sybil's cat.
Lost cat, Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk 'em.
We never actually saw Musty, only pictures of it on her Reality 2.0 page.
Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
You know, I really believed he was a toast.
Not to be confused with Fred of the band.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
Oh yeah, there's a civil war in like North Dakota, South Dakota, and East Dakota, run by three former child stars from the 70s. We'll solve that at some point. Bigger things. Let's kind of start each episode wandering around, seeing what's changed and what we can interact with.
I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days.
This fish, he's the fish who lives in a water cooler, which has now vanished.
When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection. It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Oh, that's not going to tell us what it said.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Neath from Researches and Development. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock them when they play the Thoid message.
Play the third message.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Pupansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country and demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
I feel like this has happened before. I don't think we can die, but it might be prudent to save. Oh yeah, that calls for Jimmy Two Teeth, who's our mafioso rat who lives in our office, and we have a complicated relationship. We threw him out a window, we shot his car so he fell in the sewer, he shot us with a cannon, we went into his home to rob him and punch him out. His home's in our home, so it's technically okay.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of
Good
spaghetti
friends.
sauce?
Wait, it didn't shock us?
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Neath from the boys in the Leck and Subtle like. That's
Oh well.
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great.
Hubert being the plant with one leaf.
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
I hope it's Alpha Centauri. And look, they left a bear claw.
Yeah, a lot of our old friends from the office are just leaving us. I never found out what happened to Lou the bowling ball after we dropped him on someone's head.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Does this mean our TV won't work? Oh well.
Well, what do you know?
Barbie.
The
Oh,
crucial
okay.
piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. Anybody home? Guess not. The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
One of these days, I've got to remember to clip those nails.
They're still growing?
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure!
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
I'm sure we're just not dealing with Leonard, who we captured after. Well, he was a poker cheat, and we cheated better to beat him, and then he stole an important meatball sub.
Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with. The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot.
These are just
The bear that terrorized a TV station.
mementos from the previous episodes. We're just checking to make sure there's nothing. We needed.
We store our waste here for safekeeping.
Ooh, I'm excited to see who Bosco is pretending to be today. I mean, he's himself usually, but just from a different nation or time period. You can't be too careful these days. A second. I saw something. No, look. Something moving. Oh, it's Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Buzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Classic Lone Ranger. Let's see if Jimmy tells us what he's up to.
That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
The commentary just never stops.
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant?
Yeah, we're partners.
Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
What? It can't. Why? That's not funny at all. So unfunny, it almost becomes funny.
Hey, boss. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Hey, guys, it's me, Bosco.
Oh.
Mind telling us how you came to be a woman?
Did you use lasers or just do it the old-fashioned way?
Are you sassing me? Boy, I will whoop your behind so hard you won't be able to see straight.
But I don't see out of my behind.
You will after I get through with you.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not going to tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
Whose mother is he? Is he his mother or our mother? Also, we're not even brothers. He's just the universal mother. True, nobody in their right mind. Case in point. Oh, that would be a spoiler for something.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Don't try to make sense of it. We can't.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
What do you have?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
No one's going to deny that. A bad influence, and also the president.
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this
It was
earthquake
$1
maker?
billion
$100
last time.
trillion.
$100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the fool?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
I mean, he's not wrong. Gotta hyperinflate the currency or something.
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
That'll be 100 trillion, please. If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
But my face is always like this.
See what I mean?
Proof positive. Well, maybe it won't be $100 trillion.
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier. Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
This is all stuff from previous episodes that we had to get. Oh, finish up your work and head to bed, but still be on your phone. No, thanks, Havoc. I appreciate it. Hopefully, things will continue to go well tonight. Everybody, please go do check out RDM Havoc. He's a really great guy and a good friend to the channel. Yeah. XCOM Declassified. Can't wait to see what you stream next. Or, oh right, just not going to bed, retiring to bed. Tomorrow, yeah. Definitely looking forward to it.
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
We're gonna go through all the previous episodes.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this!
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Eh.
Hey, I was on a roll.
Yeah. Don't quit while you're on your winning streak.
Do you have any completed artificial person?
Mm-hmm.
You...
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that...
Oh well.
Never mind.
Want to sell something?
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armana Santi lookalike contest on Betamax?
What?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
Just as random as the things we used to throw out to him.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
True. Bosco's mom.
I'm entranced by the gentle oscillation of the hot weenies. Chimps.
80% crushed.
What's that?
Chimps.
80% crushed.
I don't know what that is. We've got... we should get Max to give us that. Spoon bending case.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Oh. That was a joke I made earlier. Stolen from Animaniacs.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation! Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
Ha.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
I'm not sure how to get this unicorn to turn red.
If embarrassment doesn't work, I'd try heat.
Interesting.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for. My feet are killing me.
That may be, but we can't press charges unless we catch him in the act.
I miss the old days, when our cases were less thinking and more shooting stuff.
Luckily, my short-term memory makes me impervious to nostalgia.
I don't think that was ever a game. Non sequitur.
Random but innocuous comment.
Irreverent reply that hints at mental instability.
You crack me up, little buddy.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Boiled down to the essence.
Never mind.
Said heat. What if we just stick the unicorn in a microwave? Don't worry, it's not alive.
I know one way to get horny hot.
Oh.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
More shooting stuff. Right. Let's get back to that. And this game did have a bit of that, but... A Sam & Max FPS. Or a Sam & Max rail shooter. Or side-scroller shooter. Heck. Any Sam & Max game in a different genre. I mean, I love these adventure games, I'm just saying, they could branch out and do more.
A much better deal than his half off if you pay twice promotion.
I forgot to buy one, get one. Not buy one, get one free, just buy one, get one. Well, now I believe we can... go back to the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Classic. You know, I only ever saw like 1 or 2 episodes of that show. Although I do believe I have the video game adaptation. Yeah. I don't know either. Some days you're just desperate for a license. Hey, soups.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
You've entered the blister.
Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss. Hugh Bliss.
I so hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I.
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete! Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
Yeah.
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo!
Outstanding.
Outstanding! You're awesome!
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work, everyone! I'm tickled pink! Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists. It's like a dream.
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind.
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
We have to get into his inner sanctum. But I'm contrarian. Mr. Spatula?
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Yeah, sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Of course he did. Mr. Spatula is also the vice president, by the way. Or something. That's the severed head of the giant marble Lincoln we blew up with an ABM.
Look, Max, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are you?
I can still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
The orange of confrontation. So the annoying orange.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Well, yes, but now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
Ooh. That could be useful for sitcom level pranks.
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade-A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
The jokes have great setups. Sometimes you can see exactly where they're going. But it's still fun to see them get there because of the phrasing.
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
True, we did do that. Oh, hey, Zero X. Thanks for coming in. How are you today? And I can't remember if you've told me if there's something you'd rather I call you.
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice
She is
giant
dead.
statue of her? Settle down and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials.
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
Well, that's something I didn't read about in the history books. Possibly because it did not happen.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Oh.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up.
Lincoln plus Sybil equals ecstasy. I'm issuing a romancipation proclamation. Just relax. Hey, just relax.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation. Maybe you have changed.
You've got a body that won't quit. You've got curves like a racetrack. A stone-cold fox. Almost as hot as your sister. Fox. Like the stuffed fox in her office? I guess.
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right.
No.
Damn!
Oh, well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes.
Max
All right,
actually gave good
maybe
advice.
I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Our own alien love triangle. Tattoo my head all over your body. Play some one-on-one love hockey. Lie down and get psychoanalyzed. Oh, so all their previous careers. So I'm guessing the hockey at this point?
I figure we watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello. You just totally scored. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh. What if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous. I got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... And I can't...
Oh, man.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead. I've got more important things to worry about.
I mean, you wanted to use the power to make people throw up, so... Who can fathom the mind of a marble statue?
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
Giant spork?
I think that's the biggest, meanest looking spork I ever saw
Like
outside of Chicago.
Pasta strainer.
I never understand modern art.
It's not modern, it's futuristic. This place has a confusing layout. What's that? Rainbow elevator. Wait. Oh. post a sign and say you must be this tall to ride. Oh, it's a butterfly. Aye, aye, aye. What's this do?
Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times or swallow the inevitable gruesome consequences.
We need safety signs like that in real life. It's the ant farm from our office.
I've never seen ants meditating before.
The gang's all here, waiting for the soda poppers to show up.
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
No cult should be without one.
Okay, you guys.
Shades of Albert Hoffman.
Is he the fat one? I love that show!
Fat Albert. I don't know who Albert Hoffman is. But I bet he had some tails.
Isn't that Hubert, Max?
No way. Too healthy.
Prismatology can apparently at least do good for dead plants. Is it Philo Pennyworth? Yeah. The great chicken actor of our time, and any time. Max, we're trying to have a serious conversation.
I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Well...
What's so important about that anyway?
What?
How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Well, you can't have had much of a career, then.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Probably the best course.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
Except you.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No matter. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man!
Wearing a sweater? Wearing glasses? No.
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
Yeah, you're one of the shadier ones.
What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to.
What was that?
Drat!
Was that Jimmy on the parking meter?
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to adults like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
How long has the rat been stuck in the hat?
You misunderstand. The rat is not actually in the hat, it's stuck somewhere else. The hat is acting as a dimensional portal to wherever the rat happens to be.
Wow. Is it magic or science?
Is there really any difference?
I'm guessing he can't teach us the trick till we give him
Would you
Jimmy.
teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Prismatology instructs us to share. But I've simply got to perform the trick successfully myself first. I can't have you scooping me.
No, I guess not.
We'll be back.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
Wasn't that the name of Batman's butler, too? Nah.
Drat.
Drat. The rat is stuck in the hat. Crazy, funky, junky hat.
Those must be the restrooms.
Please, those are tint adjustment chambers.
Potato, potato.
Not that I worry that everything is a restroom to that rabbit. Let's go say hi to our... Is that a shark? I want to say hi to our obsolete technological friends, but... Now I'm interested in this shark.
They have sharks in the Blister of Tranquility?
All devoted practitioners are welcome.
Oh right, they were in the TV studio in episode 2. That's where we've seen sharks before. Why is there a baby laughing at us?
Look, Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
Oh, the bug.
You destroyed Reality 2.0. Destroy!
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Is Prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always cursing.
That is because he is.
We're learning the most powerful skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
What?
How does one go about seeing within oneself?
Use of magical quanta required for bootstrap procedure.
Come again?
Or machines must learn to look within their leaden shells to find the answers within. One fabulous magical talisman makes it all possible. This week only.
Talisman, you say?
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
We're sorry that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI. We apologize for any inconvenience.
What's that game? Bluster Blaster? Yeah. Sounds fun.
What are you computers doing here on the moon?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
After you destroyed Reality 2.0, we banded together to make a newer, even better game. Coming soon.
It will rock your world!
You came to a private retreat on the moon to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
In a world where two forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not a good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Ooh, the motivational song.
Let's hear that motivational song of yours again.
Why, Sam? Why?
Bliss has taught us we no longer need self-reinforcement. We have look inside ourselves. And we totally rock!
Thank you, Kurt.
What made you turn to Prismatology?
It's kind of a long story. That just about sums it up.
It's just like I was there.
So can you understand them, Max?
How's life on the moon treating you?
I know
A
we're supposed to
dusty
play the game.
wasteland in the cold of space. A shining oasis in the dark. One brilliant leader. This spring you'll believe in the triumph of the computerized spirit.
Plus we get free snacks. I hunger!
He just quoted Sinistar. That's the game I adapted into a musical back in undergrad. I didn't think it was possible to love this game anymore. I hunger, coward. I need to work on my Sinistar voice.
Run, run, run! I am Sinistar. Beware I live.
Classic Golden Age arcade game. Hard as hell. Anyway, see if we can get the phone to spout more cliches from movie trailers.
What are you guys going to do once you're done with Prismatology?
Online distribution. It's going to be huge.
So basically Steam.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced space marine with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick! Tack! Doom! Death to infidels!
Ha! Wait, seriously? It's a tic-tac-toe clone. Ha 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 ha.
I will destroy you! Owned! You cannot defeat me!
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion. The sun was in my eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
Hey Max, is that our bug?
game?
Hey Max, is that our bug?
He still got it.
Thank you!
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am! I'm so happy I could view rainbows! Rainbows!
We'll just keep our distance then.
Grab him. Don't just.
Whee!
Hello, sir.
Don't bug me!
Hey, cops.
Of the Keystone variety.
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
We're sorry that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI. We apologize for any inconvenience.
We'd like to try out that video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick, tack, doom! Get a load of this move! I am invincible!
They want it to be unbeatable. They give it to us if we lose?
Vengeance is mine! You will fail!
Really trying hard to lose, aren't you guys?
Fear me! You are destroyed!
Oh, darn. You beat me fair and square. Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. You suck so bad, LOL!
Let me try, Sam. I know I can take him.
As super sophisticated AI entities,
Rather, speak so that the primitive Earthlings may understand.
of course, We smart, you dumb. No more needs look within self.
Hey, can we take this?
Congratulations! You've won free tickets to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumious composition.
What did he say?
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Alright, to look within machines. Yeah, if we could make Jimmy throw up. It's like the snow globe from the vortex in the first game. Hey, Haggard Hashem. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Yeah. Everybody, please go check out Haggard Hashem. He's another great streamer. Last seen playing Ditto Ditto. Don't think I've played that one. Must have missed that stream. This part. You got scammed out of concert tickets? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to get them back from whoever scammed you out of them. By force, if necessary. By reaching down their throat and pulling out the tickets, if necessary. I'm playing this game entirely too much. That's a shame. Did you... So then, will there be another chance you can get the concert tickets?
Well, that's certainly an important looking door. I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly secret.
One can only hope.
We cannot open it.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
Oh, it's lead.
I still need $100 trillion.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
The office?
Never mind. Neat.
It's Lou, the bowling ball. From episode 1. He's back. Is that a sconce? I wonder if we could bend that like a spoon and make Lou fall on the button. That's my guess. Oh, wait. Of course. It's so easy. How did I think of it? Oh. But it happens. Oh, it really is a shame. Cough it up, Max.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Conveniently
I was
obscured.
saving that.
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffeehouse chain.
Oh, God. Hey, Hairball. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming by. Catacomb Abyss 3D. Wolfenstein S3 FPS, where the sprites have no rears. Ah, yes. We had some trolls attack us with basically making the TTS say horrible things the last 2 short horror Saturdays, so we have it turned off today, and we're working on a solution where I can hear it but chat can't, which hopefully I'll have hammered out by Wednesday. That is a good thing, we're playing a point-and-click adventure. And no background music in Abyss. I guess I played Catacomb of the Abyss because that was the shareware version, but I know there were several different Catacomb games. I think I have a copy of Curse of the Catacombs. That's weird. Those are. I remember it being like not a great game, but weirdly fun. Slow-paced compared to like Wolfenstein 3D. Alright, you can't combine items.
Nah. Never mind.
Gotta get that case open somehow. Did they re-release the Catacombs games on GOG? Seems like the sort of thing they would do. Can't remember if I read about something like that or not. So we've got to get... Now, Catacombs 3D was the first one by the folks from id, and then Softdisk put together a team that did the Catacombs Adventure series. Okay, which was like the shareware one, and then the 2 sequels of the later ones. Ah, and they are on GOG and a couple other places. Now that's cool. And awesome that you're playing those, Hairball. I love seeing obscure games like that being streamed. Try sending the display case on the roller coaster.
Whee! I'll need to get the case off it first.
Okay, back to Earth we go. Wait, how do we get out of here? That's part of the ride.
Never mind.
Just...
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
All right.
Nope.
It's a different hole.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Tasty.
I just hope this thing doesn't sing.
It does look like it's about to sing. Oh, there. Right, the same door we came in. Looks the same on both sides. Mechanical suit. Oh, that Harry Mole Man was wearing, right?
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Pretty skanky, that's not very nice.
That's quite a rocket engine. It's a lunar lander.
There.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Most modern cars have ways to prevent that, I believe. Not that I own a car, but I have friends who own cars.
Got it.
Still works. Even on lunar technology. Yeah, this is the freelance police. Hey, Ultimus. How's it going? Oh my.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Probably not. But yes, I am loving Sam and Max. How's your weekend going, Ultimus?
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger!
Max.
Somebody left a foot...
History is written in pencil.
Oh, the game volume's too loud. Thanks so much for letting me know, Ultimus. I will turn it down a bit. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it within the game, or you can just go to your handy Windows 10 volume mixer. Yeah, let me know if that's better. And hopefully you guys can still hear the game. The lander's controls aren't working right. But did we break the display case?
Oh, boy! It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Right, buy Windows 10 today. It may not have a lot going for it, but it's not Windows 8. And therefore, how bad can it be? It's not Windows 7 either. With Sam and Max, sound hits you like a DeSoto 1969 adventurer. Well put. There. Of course, I probably tweak the sound in OBS too, but each game's sound is different. So we've got... thanks, I appreciate it. I don't have a surefire way to get Jimmy Two Teeth off the meter, so I'll go back in there and see if my theory works, that we can use the spoon-bending talisman to bend the sconce and make Lou the bowling ball fall on the button to open the lead door we saw through. Yep, this game. Where's the rainbow elevator? Oh, there it is. The psychopathic lagomorph with ogomorph. And the dog. Yeah, bad trip, pretty much. I mean, many parts of this game, but this part in particular. Wonder. Lugermorph. A Luger morph, I'm assuming, is something that looks like a gun or shoots a gun. Oh, hey, Dragon Gem. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming by. And everybody, please go check out Dragon Gem. It is a gun, gotcha. Figure, like, you know, the German Luger. The Lagomorph, the Lugermorph, and the dog. Ooh, a puzzle. Smith & Wesson, that's the kind. I think I remember you now that you're saying it. Oh, it's the German Luger. Wow, I didn't know that. I don't know much about guns, but I've heard both Luger and Smith & Wesson.
Neat.
It looks like a spoon. Does it bend like a spoon?
That was cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
His name is Lou. We've already established that.
There he is!
Jigs up, you bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
No more soup.
You're just in
like
time
Sam
for the
and Max,
show. Please, no
which
flashbacks.
uses guns.
People of
Ooh.
Earth.
Musical
Hi,
number?
I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
Diabolical.
Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but...
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to... Drum roll, please. Separate your bliss!
Really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye, murderous hand.
Wait, what?
Goodbye, gluttonous stomach. Goodbye, slothful tail.
Oh my gosh.
Ow! And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
LSD man indeed.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all!
Evil Max.
Oh boy, a stomach!
Oh.
Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you.
Little buddy. Little
Great
buddies?
tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max. I just beat the living vice out of you.
I'm pure bliss.
No.
Go away, rotten Maxes. I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away.
No.
Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now. Ah, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh,
You've gotta save Max.
More. Oh, yes, so good. Oh my, so happy.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytail freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytail freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll
Put
get
Max
your
out of
vices
his
back
misery.
or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
No, we have to save Max. Just a second. It was Machinica Museum. And it wasn't listed on Twitch. I hate it that they don't just let you enter the game name sometimes. Museum worker. who has to solve puzzles, determine what alien artifacts are, and then repair them. Oh, that sounds interesting, Dragon Gem. Is it a fun game so far? Oh right, save him. Don't put him out of his misery. It's a very Max-like response. Kill him! Oh, or save him. These statues.
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
What?
Nothing. Unfortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
Not virtually indestructible. Wow, it was pretty fun. It's awesome. Did you beat it last stream?
These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliche, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing.
Like, no, this is Superman uses in his Fortress of Solitude. Only took about 3 hours. Oh, okay. Sometimes I like doing games that are just a good length for one stream to finish. I can't think we would actually get a game over, but... Get back here. Rabbit on the run. Right, Max is only Max if he's chaotic. Now he's just a little bun rabbit.
Okay, just kidding. I couldn't shoot Max.
Oh. He ran away, yeah. Always running away. The way rabbits do.
I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing.
I'm sensing a running gag here.
Don't worry, people of Earth. I'm working as hard as I can to break the spell and make you all miserable again.
And that could have been phrased differently. Come toward the bullet, Max. But no. Max just wanders aimlessly, doesn't even make fart noises. Where did Lou roll off to? That's how he functions. He just hits something and then rolls away.
Last known resting place of Lou the bowling ball. I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Can't make heart more. As if he's been huified. Heading off to bed. Oh, wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Jag and Gem. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night. I assume it's not as simple as shooting this Max. I mean, if we shot the body... Yeah, nice Max is not much fun. I wonder if you actually have to hit, like shoot the gun out of his hand.
Goody! Moving target!
Oh, I say. Oh, wait. Ha! I mean, I don't know what it'll do exactly, but... shake things up a bit.
particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
No, I don't know. Let's head back to Earth. See what we can do there. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Ultimus. I may ask for help soon. I'm gonna have another go at the Jimmy puzzle also.
Look, Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces.
I wonder what
no
the others
TV.
are.
Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party. It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Forever. Wake up, lazy Max.
Hey, Super Max. How's it going?
Super Ball's great.
I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
Can I flip him over? Using this as a lever?
I don't think it works on people. Except maybe if they're shaped like spoons.
Hey, man. Blissified Max still looks like he's making faces.
Howdy, Superball.
I can't talk now, sir. The blue guy is really getting me down. His supernatural lethargy is crushing my normally unbridled enthusiasm.
But Superball, you seem as chipper as ever.
Thank you, sir. I work hard to put on a happy face, but I'm crying on the inside.
Yeah, what's that a fat joke, Max? For somebody without a stomach, well, I guess he can make fat jokes about anybody. Most people have stomachs.
Hi, Harry.
Most rabbits, too.
The blue rabbit's right. I can't keep a job. My feet stink. Why do I even go on?
Come now, Harry. Give us a little smile.
Leave me alone.
You're getting downright creepy, Max. Poor Harry. I know he used to be evil, but... To the Earth.
Home.
Yeah, maybe we'll help Harry out somehow. I mean, in the course of saving the world from the evils of bliss. I just realized it's... Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah. That's why everything looks darker. The lights are on. And Jimmy is still camped out on the parking meter.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Not you, too.
I'm the one and only Hugh Bliss.
In that case, shouldn't you have given up your life of crime?
I'm doing this for charity.
Yeah, Bosco's. Yeah, I was thinking of going to Bosco's too. Seeing. We don't have 100 million of anything.
I'm pretty sure the key only works on the lunar lander.
Yeah. Well, its controls are busted. This is why you shouldn't let dogs fly in spaceships. Looking at you, Russia. Too soon? Too soon.
More juice, more nachos.
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy! Eat up, so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
I love Mama Bosco.
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, sir. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
From the center of the moon. I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada. Right. Hey, Frog on Lily Pad. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming by. We're having a great deal of fun. With Sam and Max, as usual. Oh, we got near the end. My, messy.
I'm entranced by the gentle oscillation of the hot weenies. Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
You look delicious.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Oh, dear.
Well, here we are in your stomach. What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric
Talk about not feeling like you're doing drugs before
still
streaming,
got my magic doohickey.
Seems like we did.
Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
I'll probably listen to some Rush tonight, Frog. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, just ended up getting eaten by him, and inside him, it's like MDK2 all over again. It's a fine line between games that were made while on drugs and games that are just merely wacky.
It's beautiful.
Ooh, I wonder if it will let us. Probably not. Or it'll ricochet off.
Better not.
You're no fun, you know that, Sam. Oh, I saw the unicorn.
Not happening. The latest in making stuff hot technology.
I don't think that would. I don't know how that would help. And Bosco. Yeah, true. We could try shooting just about anything in this game, and it won't let us if it's not plot-driven or an Easter egg.
Better not.
Yeah. If you could just give us the earthquake maker.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
I'm you, Bliss.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes, I'm
Bosco's mom has
You
got it going on.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
Aren't you upset?
Bosco, there's a Munchkin terrorist in your store. Get excited.
I'm just glad I could be of help to that poor hungry soul.
You truly are a treasure, brother. Sister.
Kindness,
The
charity,
unicorn on Bliss
understanding.
Bosco.
When will this hellish nightmare end?
No, I haven't. Yeah.
See you later, whoever you are.
Bye!
Let's see what his aura or level is. Of course, we may have broken the unicorn by stuffing it in the microwave.
Hey, Bosco, you want to rub my unicorn?
I'm not that kind of woman.
Some definite innuendo in this episode. No wonder it got that T rating. Alright.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm you, Bliss.
Right. Not any different than what he would have said initially.
We want to buy something.
Goody!
Yes, give it to us for free, please. Oh yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy's a great character.
1 earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor sick mother.
Twisted logic.
1 earthquake maker, barkeep.
100.
But never mind.
Yes. Oh, never mind. So long.
See you later, whoever you are.
Bye.
We gotta get that stupid rat off that parking meter. Oh wait, didn't Max give us the hint that there's something in our office we could use? I'll head back there too.
Hey Jimmy, wanna touch my unicorn?
Eat it!
Ha! I see. Oh, Jimmy.
Better not.
Yeah. Let's try different things
I'm
on
not
our little
particularly
buddy.
interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
So.
I don't think it works on people, except maybe if they're shaped like spoons.
I'll tell you what, if I don't find something in either the office or Sybil's, then I probably will ask for a hint. But I remember Max referencing like needing something from our office earlier. I'm trying to think what. Hey, the moon picture.
The moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to. It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Oh, right, which we used before. That rabbit keeps getting
When
in
this
my
case is
way.
over, we should start a more fashion-forward new...
Yeah.
Nah.
What I haven't messed with yet.
President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
President Max.
I need to get that VCR to either The Shop or The Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice. Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy.
That's terrible. Oh boy. That's why we love it.
I don't even want to look at that case again. We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files. Anybody home? Guess not. Nothing happened.
Leonard. Yeah, I was...
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Oh, he just saying the same thing. Oh. Truncated version of what he said earlier was hilarious.
One of these days I've got to...
Oh, getting ready for bed. Thank you so much, Frog. I really appreciate you coming in. Joining us for some Salmon Max. I hope you fall asleep to the dulcet tones of Rush, the Queen of Canada.
The bear that terrorized the team. The flow behind Brady Culture's... The virtual reality... Stop it or not, he's...
Hey, saying something
Stop
different.
it or not, he's still one of my favorite presidents.
You and me and a teddy bear. Oh yeah, when there aren't trolls in my chat like last time. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm hoping... Yeah, we had trouble with trolls, getting increasingly worse using the TTS, so... We've turned it off for tonight, and we're working on a long-term solution. Oh, some troll kept creating new accounts and getting TTS to say racist things. Initially, I was seeing things last Sam and Max stream? The one before last. And then the last 2 short horror Saturdays. Yeah. And hopefully not having TTS is at least a deterrent.
Newton's balls.
Your Highness.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, no.
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and Aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific. You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace.
Rock solid.
I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that. This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on Earth a hopeless dream? Are unicorns imaginary?
Mostly, probably, and it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping Abe isn't fine, because he'll say funny things.
Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall.
Oh, Canada.
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Yeah.
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
You sound like the security guard from Animaniacs.
It sounds like Mr. Look at me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Take weed? No. He's just awkward around girls. His first date
since he died. Are you two planning on having kids someday? So long, Sybil. What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me
From
with
his
this
time
date.
in Russia. I think the soda poppers guzzled that down. Okay, how do you want us to help you, Abe?
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Nothing special.
Okay, but how can we...
I thought you'd be used to blissed out people after spending so much time at the moon retreat.
Sure, when you're around a bunch of other single guys, that's one thing. But this, what do I do if she wants to get intimate? I'm not cut out for this.
There, Abraham. That's just the yellow of your cowardice speaking.
Seriously, how long is it going to be like this?
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Hi, Sybil.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Ding. No, nothing.
So long, Sybil.
Let's make her throw up.
Max and I made Sybil throw up once before. And that's something I never want to see again. Nah.
Okay. Do it to Abe. Yeah, I might as well. Don't really elicit some sort of humorous response. Oops.
Nah.
Ah. Oh, Lincoln, you're so boring. Oops. Oh, he still gives
Help me
you-
out with something. I still need $100 trillion.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
Right, the office. Huh.
Help me out with something. Everybody on Earth is hypnotized to act like Hugh Bliss.
Isn't it wonderful?
Well, sort of, but think of the cost.
Free will is an illusion.
Anyway, I think Hugh Bliss is annoying. I'd rather they all acted like somebody else.
Oh God, imagine if they all acted like Max. Yeah, to the office. I must be overlooking something. If that donut is worth money.
Help me out with something. I think I liked you better when you were whole.
I'm fine, Sam. There's no need to get those nasty pieces of me back from the doppelgangers.
Says you. Help me out with something. That red version of you has your trusty gun hand, but I can't get near enough to take it off him.
I'm more peaceful without it.
That's what bugs me. Maybe I can disarm him from afar. Get it? Disarm?
Sorry, not really.
Man, I've definitely got to get you put back together.
I wonder if we
Never
can
mind.
try specifically shooting the gun out of his hand. We sent him on a roller coaster ride. Okay, he's clearly telling us there's something in the office, so. And then, imagine the earthquake maker, whatever ridiculous contraption it is, will help us with one of the doppelgangers.
We store our waste here for safekeeping.
What's that?
Just me, Max, and the speed pickle.
The speed pickle.
I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom. Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
Dart? Oh.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
So if we could get it off there and reallocate the money. Last episode he had the Bill of Rights on the dartboard. And that won't work on the dart, will it?
Nothing happened.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't. Oh, right. Because Max made him eat the deed to the U.S. this morning.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going? Hey, looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
Ugh. Yuck. Hopefully Bosco's mom will trade us. Earthquake maker. For the deed to United States. I mean, this country's gotta be worth at least $100 trillion. And if it's not, we can just print more money and then it will be. That's how money works. In debt. Right. In debt to Bosco's mom. What a fate for the nation.
Say, Bosco, how would you like your very own United States?
What's the blue book value on that?
I don't know.
Then cash preferred.
Well. If they offer it to a glutton, a glutton is sure to want to eat the entire country.
Nope. Nuh-uh. No siree.
Did I think I clicked on him.
Nothing doing.
Okay. Wonder. Oh, I was just thinking that Ultimus. What better way to put Canada on the map than to double it in size? I'm wondering. We're here. Can we use that? Any of this?
Primordial.
On Glutton Max.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, castor oil and Brussels sprouts.
Oh, castor oil.
Nachos. So tasty, you'll almost believe it's real food. The 3 essential food groups.
We'll come back for you, Max's stomach. Gumball machine.
No way.
A wise decision. Max's present is bad. Think about Jimmy Two Teeth as sole owner.
No siree.
You knew what I meant. Dogs.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure.
Oh boy. did we get it? We got it. I mean, I knew Canadian dollars were worth less than US dollars, but $1 trillion notes? There was a Simpsons episode involving the only $1 trillion bill ever made. Got stolen, naturally. Yeah, I think I'm getting the logic in this part now. And I'll bet once we see what the earthquake maker is, I'll be able to figure it out. I know, trillion sounds like a nice bill. I could use $1 trillion. Except, what would I do with it? I don't know. Give most of it to charity, I reckon. Oh, Mama Bosco.
We want to buy something.
Goody!
Here you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion. Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? One more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
Oh, blessified Max. You're so terrible, I want you to shut up forever right now.
I know. So don't worry, soon enough we'll have him back to his lovable psychotic self.
Where are we going, Brother Sam?
We're going to the moon, little buddy.
Oh, goody. I hope we'll make more friends there.
To the moon, Alice.
It ain't a genuine Max. Maybe Canada took over the moon. Maybe in a minute, Ultimus, I'm going to see how I can shake things up, pun intended.
Oh well, at least it's nice looking.
And there's still wind. Hello, Blue Bunny. Are you going to sell us some ice cream?
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here. Well,
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
That's... Okay, how are we going to cut off a rabbit's tail?
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Oh, that was easy.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
One bunny dead, 2 bunnies yet to die. I assume that was... Oh no, we still haven't. Let's check out the fallen satellite.
I don't think that thing will be flying again anytime soon.
Soups.
Howdy, Superball.
Well met, brothers.
What do you do when there's no one trying to get into the retreat?
Contemplate the nature of our existence. Excuse me a moment. Ah, I see now. Seems obvious in retrospect.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
See if Harry
So long,
says
Superball.
anything new now that took care of it.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
No.
Oh.
See you later.
Great!
Yeah, that's his master plan. More junk. Gunslinger Max. I don't think it'll let us shoot anything else while he's on the roller coaster.
Goody! Moving target!
This won't do anything.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
One time only.
Darn! I think he's bulletproof.
Yeah. Okay. Spork. Spork's a half spoon. Nah, just a cutscene. Ah, okay. I'm thinking if we can bend the spork halfway using our powers,
Moving target!
it'll knock him on the head next time we send him on the roller coaster. Just take the long way around. Rabbits with a gun. Got the cogs in motion. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know, the puzzles don't seem as hard this episode as they did like in one or two of the others overall. Still say it looks like a pasta strainer. Mr. Spatula, you're no help at all. Shoot. It's right after he hopped off. Yeah, shooting buttons doesn't damage them. Which I know has been a mainstay of video game logic for a while. Might have been Marathon did it first. Probably not first, I'm sure. That's right. Hop down here, little violet buddy. Get out of the way, little real buddy.
Dang!
Thank goodness Max is a crack shot. Or Sam is a crack shot. Max is a crack pot. It cut his hand off.
Odd. All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Right, more like crack cocaine. All kinds of cracked. Any soft hands? How are you doing tonight? And Dame Karen. Hello, Dame Karen. How's it going? Welcome in. You're trapped in a world of utter madness. Doing okay? Oh, that's good. I'm doing alright, thanks. Making good progress in the game. I think we're probably fairly close to the end. Or at least a climactic battle.
Codswallop.
Didn't know you weren't following. A world called LSD. And the others told me that I was online. It really is a great game, Dame Karen. This is one of my favorites. And Old School J, hey, welcome in. Everybody, please go check out Old School J, who was last seen streaming Auto Mechanic Adventures, I believe it's called. Yeah, oh, and hey, Tech Link, you're here too. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, we're still having a lot of fun with this game. It's continued ridiculous cartoon logic and outrageous amounts of fun. A great mad game. I think that sums it up pretty well. Misadventures, more like. Oh, I hope you do get it fixed up, Old School J. Cockswallop. Yeah, it's a great crowd in here tonight. Thank you, guys. I need to order myself a bigger tool, you say. About on par with the innuendos in this game. There's a unicorn in this episode. And sometimes a unicorn is just a unicorn. But no, Old School J does a lot of cool retro games. He was just streaming, actually working on a car today. It's not something you see on Twitch. I do love you see the most surprising things on Twitch.
Oh. I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
Is that a unicorn, Dame Karen? Right, exactly. Rub the unicorn. That's what Max has been going around saying to people. What if we make Philo throw up into the hat? And that might scare Jimmy Two Teeth off the parking meter. Oh, it's a rainbow unicorn. Nice, Dame Karen. That's very appropriate for this game. Oh, and you're going to do more of those streams, Old School J. Yeah, I bet they're a pain to set up, like different cameras and getting good reception outdoors. See our adventure levels of stock. Yeah.
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
It's perfect. He's standing right over the hat. He'll barf through a dimensional porthole onto the mafia rat, you idiots. Surrounded by dogs and rabbits. Oh, right. See, Cross, you do IRL projects too. Don't drive in a Sierra game. Well, I seem to recall in one Sierra game that if you didn't look both ways every time you crossed the street, you would get run down by a car. Just like real life.
Hey, Featherly, want to rub my unicorn?
Pennyworth!
That's not the part I expected you to object to.
Oh, you soft locked because you forgot to pick up a key item before you'd even started. That does sound like Sierra. Don't let Max drive, right? We do in this game a couple times when we need to shoot things, and he sometimes crashes around, but I hope you're able to, get the item you need next playthrough, shall we say. Going to the US messed up your sense of crossing the road. That's why pedestrian crossings are great. Or zebras, as I believe they call them in England. But it's a bit less common for cars to sort of barrel around and almost hit people in Australia. Slightly better drivers, hopefully. Right, that's what Max should be like. Waiting in a 1969 DeSoto Adventurer. I know, zebras does sound cooler than crosswalks, as we call them. So mundane. We can't just drop anything in the hat, can we?
I'm pretty sure the key only works on the lunar lander.
Let's ask blissed out Max for a hint.
Maybe he'll be able to help us. Maybe he'll talk in a normal voice now.
Help me out with something.
There's a lot of traffic lights. And if you're in a city, they don't run people over as much because of witnesses. Pancake makers. We're channeling Max a great deal.
I can't get near this Green Max character without being eaten.
Sometimes we eat, sometimes we are eaten. Why worry about it?
All sides at the same time in Honolulu. Interesting, Seacross. Which I think there are a few like that in LA. Inconvenient concrete blocks to prevent people driving on footpaths. I guess that's useful. Oh, you used to live in Hawaii. Nice.
Help me out with something.
Multiple people who've been to Hawaii here. What are the odds?
We've been in Green Max's stomach, but I can't figure out how to get the stomach.
Acquisition always requires an outside perspective.
Okay.
Help me out with something.
We might have everything we need. We just need to go back.
Jimmy Two Teeth sure has a death grip on that parking meter.
Such is the shape of things.
What? What does shape have to do with anything?
Everything.
Oh,
You baffle me, little buddy.
Only preventing them from driving on footpaths. They've driven on before. Other side of the street, too bad. Oh dear. In an ideal world, drivers wouldn't need encouragement not to drive on footpaths.
Never mind.
I'm assuming that parking meters are somewhat akin to spoons. I don't know why. Just, that shark. Oh, you hated it. Seacross. Oh, and you liked it, Dame Karen? Wow, there are like 3 people here who've been to Hawaii. Maybe I should go to Hawaii. Maybe I should travel more in general.
Earth.
Yes, Sam, that is Earth. I'm glad we've established that. Oh, they were doing deals when the Australian dollar was worth half the US dollar. Is it worth more now, Dame Karen, or is it worth less? Can't keep track of international currency exchange rates. I'm not, alas, a banker or accountant or whatever. Economist. Anyway, let's see if we can unbend this parking meter we bent long ago.
That was kind of fun.
Got a lot closer to the US in the last few years. Of course, the US came down from where it used to be. Some good parts, but you didn't want to be there, Seacross. Oh. Oh, you went there to live with your uncle. And wanted to come home. So where... Oh. Charities with Overseas Project, and you got to know the exchange rates well. That sounds really neat, Dame Karen. Did it lead to a fair amount of travel?
To the moon, Alice.
Ah, and you were born there, Ultimus. Okay, 75 cents US dollars for Australian dollar. That's pretty close. Compared to some currencies where it's like 1,000 equals a US dollar. Not naming any names. Yeah, more than half. Oh, only traveled once to the Philippines. I'm glad you did get to travel once. Was the Philippines a nice place to visit? They sailed due west to the Philippine Islands. Magellan was pleased as the natives drew near. Then someone shouted, "I think they're attacking." Magellan said, "What?" and got hit by a spear. As much brain power as the freelance police. What? Oh, Kauai? I don't know much about the different islands.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary rat from the hat.
You're welcome, chicken. Jimmy!
Hey! Oh, I just remembered. I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat
resort
business.
in the Philippines.
Next time, I'll find something
Nice.
better to hang on to.
Oh dear, no.
On-site.
There won't be a
Everything's
next time.
from
I
on-site
shall
ingredients.
never do this trick again. In fact,
Flower
I would
salads.
appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
Never tried a flower salad. Trump. Oh, you're getting closer to parody then. So you got the hat. Was that the talisman
What are
he
you
was going to
thinking
give
about?
us?
Marzipan. For reasons I cannot explain.
It can't explain. Never had one either before then. Yeah, interesting. trying to think if I've heard of putting flowers in salad before. Dandelion greens don't count, because you don't put the flowers in. Chicken has drip. I don't know, I wouldn't say he is a drip. He's intelligent, just a bit stodgy. I'm hoping that hat can help us take care of gluttonous Max. Oh, meant that he dressed well. Yeah, he does. He's a great actor, our Philo Pennyworth. Just consider a day. Oh, we got lots of trouble from the locals. The colorful chicken. Yes. One of the many great characters. I think was he only in episode 2? I'm glad they brought him back. I was supposed to say Bossy the cow.
Earth.
As Max is blissified, it's just cutting out what would be his dialogue. Where are we going, Sam? You can't very well have him say,
Where are we going to, Sam? Are we going back to Earth?
Don't worry, little buddy. We'll have you set right any minute now. Soon as Purblind Gamer figures out how to make you give up your own stomach. Oh, Sam sounds like Maxwell Smart from Get Smart. Yeah. Not the worst Sam voice I've heard. Thanks. Oh yeah, you've got plenty of colorful chicken, Seacross. I'm sure you've got such a variety. We're down in Trumpus times. I was right around 1-to-1 before that. Huh. Quest for LSD. Max Salmon. I gotta watch the cartoons.
Hey!
Close to the Canadian dollars usually. Ah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Yeah, it is. Cheddar's getting more busy. Now that he's inside. We'll use it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Sammy Neath.
Hey, let go!
What's this I see?
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat!
Jimmy needs death grip. You can't pull yourself out of the hat, Jimmy. You're finally out of hot weenies.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy. So, how you feeling, little buddy?
I've learned something today, Sam.
That we need to kill
What's
Hubris.
Celebrities deserve our hatred just as much as anyone, if not more so.
Max,
Well,
it's you.
some of them.
Now let's go find Hugh. I want to separate his bliss.
And hey, maybe save the world in the process.
If we have time.
Yeah. This game doesn't pull any punches. It just punches things. Earthquake Maker. story. This story has a lot of good morals. For one thing, the U.S. president... Wait, is the U.S. president a puppet or a psychopath? No, he used to be a puppet, now he's a psychopath. No offense, Max. But end you if you run out of weenies. Except we don't want the hot dogs in Bosco's inconvenience because they are, well, Cretaceous.
To the moon, Alice.
I love pop culture references. The ones that I get. No hot weenies. I don't either. There are no hot dogs in this house. I need to go shopping. Well, I suppose I should buy healthier food when I do go shopping. Interesting that music when they get in the car is a remix of a tune from Interstate 76. Actually, I think I have a copy of that, but I haven't actually played it, Old School Jay. That's neat. Lugermorph, Lagomorph, I like it. Fonk one. Oh, you have some music from that on your stream, nice. Oh no, there was a COVID outbreak at the stores near you. I'm sorry to hear that, Dame Karen. I'm glad I've gotten fully vaccinated, but I still wear a mask and don't go shopping too often.
Hurry, little
Oh,
buddy.
you're half
Get it.
vaccinated. That's great.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Huh?
Oh,
You little idiot. You ruined my hypno beam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
Wrong. What the?
what the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss. We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
Need to get vaccinated.
We cannot be
I hope
burned
you
by
do
bullets.
soon.
We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people are happy
Yeah,
at
the
all.
brunt will be
You
over
just want
very
to eat
soon.
till you drop.
Yes,
Hey, I hear that.
but you want us to starve. And for that, you will die.
Oh.
In the most fantastic display of the usual witches!
We're finally
Gotta
letting
look good for the
you use the internet
What
to book
cameras?
a time.
Pack your bags, Sam, because you just won an all-expense paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin.
Oh, I'll try and listen to that and compare them,
Ladies
Jay.
and gentlemen, for my first
Was
trick
this
I
the
give you,
final
the
battle?
Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay!
Oh my.
Whoa! Also known as Emetics, the ride!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
A 4-hour wait. That's
Exactly.
awful, damn Karen.
Throw some daggers. No, hatchets.
Hey,
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun.
Like Tommy Rowe, Seacross. So what do I do, huh?
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Wow. I don't know if you could stand for 4 hours, to be honest. That's a long time. Magic junk. Spoons. Spoons, I say. This isn't a timed puzzle.
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
What exactly did we get? Magician's Talent. Magician's Talisman.
What? So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam! You did it!
Thanks, little
Classic
buddy.
video game.
Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me?
You're getting the piece hubris.
Oh, yeah.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismatology treasure party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it!
Max! Bird store. Oh, and had to stand your entire shift. That's awful. Wait,
I'm trapped. Now's no time for a chat.
I got Pfizer. I'm not sure which one is more popular. Just got the first one I could.
I can't escape.
Oh, his voice direction is straight out of the cartoon. Annoying stereogram?
Not one of those 3D images.
Looks like Magic
If God wanted
Eye.
pictures to be 3D, he wouldn't have made them 2D.
Most of the time at the hospital. Oh, like you used to have to stand long shifts, but you're walking around. That doesn't. Right, the best vaccine is the one you can get now. I like that.
I can't escape.
What can I do?
I can never do these things.
Me neither.
Evil.
Having my bliss separated is not what the brochures made it out to be. I'm stuck.
Because we can't do anything with our... Oh, wait, we can. Won't work again, will it?
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild.
Ooh,
Saw
long
us,
shifts.
Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, it still sucks by the end of the week.
Evil giggle.
Evil giggle. Oh, wait a few weeks for the next dose, but I'm glad you're on the list to get it.
Cut his guts off! Yeah!
You did dare us to.
Oh no, it hurts, it hurts. You can't saw bacteria.
Still fun to watch.
Oof.
For my next trick, I
18-hour
present to
day.
you
It's awful.
Ticket to Oblivion.
Production work.
The lunar lander?
Ooh.
It's the ticket to Oblivion.
Ooh,
Enjoy
yeah.
your stay in outer space until you die.
Until you die. There's a whole lot of until you die here. Good thing we have the key.
Sam!
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
He does. So how do we feel about the vacuum of space?
I don't think that's gonna work again.
This is fun. It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
Can't be.
Oh, you
All there is to it.
I heard that. Consider this a trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
Ah,
That
strict
is
union
deadly.
limit.
It's the
That is
cleansing
good.
bath of annihilation.
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Let me think. No! Don't drown, Sam!
Non-union
Thanks,
stage
buddy.
and in
That's
Hollywood.
such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
Vacuuming the suck machine. I feel like we can't just keep swapping with him.
Rub my unicorn?
Maybe after I kill you.
Set from the majority of last week was around 3 blocks of a small town, so a lot of walking. Ugh. It's nice when the sets are more concentrated in one location.
I'm trapped. I think it only works on things with stomachs.
Yeah, sounds like it'll keep you in great shape. Like grip work.
I can't escape. I'm stuck.
Evil chortle.
It's sealed shut.
Okay, maybe we just have to keep swapping through all of his trick-tricks. Should have saved right before the final battle.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown!
Noticing a theme here. You can't kill bacteria, especially not magical space bacteria. Okay. Now. Yeah, lots of exercise. I feel better than during the year of isolation, even if your feet do hurt. My feet hurt too if I stand too long. I use orthotics. Now that he's in the water.
It's sealed shut.
He is an awful villain, an awful person. Oh yeah, vitamin D and you get paid.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Not again.
More spoons. Oh, I haven't done any, like, official voice acting, really. Just stuff in student films and for my film school, and like a pilot episode of a friend's radio drama. They're just small things. I don't have an agent or a really good reel. It's one thing I really do want to do, Jay. He's so much fun.
I can't escape. I don't think that's gonna work again.
Oh, the Queen Mary in Long Beach. The big dome there, we did fair scenes. In AI. Oh, wow. And the Queen Mary, I actually went to a Halloween show there. That's really cool. Max. I don't think Max is on the screen.
Evil guffaw!
He's impervious to gastrokinesis.
He would be. Oh, you did a student project. Some at your old workplace. Ah, NVO on a student film in French. That's pretty cool, Dame Karen. Yeah, Seacross, they do Haunted Harbor at the Queen Mary. A pretty good one. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh no, Sam, what are we gonna do?
I think we should eat stuff and then shoot things.
Kinds of games. Oh, and thanks to Tool J. I would love to. I did a little voice work, like for a minor character in a freeware Jack the Ripper game a while back. I would like to do more voice work. I used to do radio plays back in undergrad. Never really got released. And you can do the Australian accents, Dame Karen. That would be great if you did put together a team for voice acting in game. Count me in. I mean, I don't know that bending all the spoons is going to do anything, but we've got all the talismans, right? The only accent you know. You know, there are a bunch of accents I would need to practice a lot before I could do them well. Or I just do cheesy stereotypes of them. Oh, mostly concerts, conventions, and a few movies. That is cool.
Evil guffaw.
Oh, right. They've heard your voice in Riggs or Havoc streams. I forgot Havoc's computer had people's voices. It's an interesting thought, Ultimus.
Nothing happened.
Worth a try. I call them Magic Eye, but I don't know that that's right. Besides, that's probably proprietary.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Spoony enough. So I imagine there's something we have to do in each one.
I can't do that in this predicament.
A few clips of you with the system. Oh, you're the one who said, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't do that, Havoc. Just made Hal sound like maybe some cybermorph.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Everyone who's gotten within that distance heard your voice at some point.
I'm pretty sure the key only works on the lunar lander.
Maybe switch. Yeah. It's just, and we'll see if those magic rings are in another scene. The box is right there. We can cycle through them infinite times, I imagine.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
That's true. You can hear your voice on Twitch. More spoonage. Now that I'm free.
No. Next up, just move it.
Son
We're
of a
going
mess.
to separate your bliss!
I'm trapped. I'm stuck.
I guess you only have one chance after you switch to do something.
Saw us, Sam!
That must be it.
Dare you?
The best to hear some stuff about this game voice. Do we have any choice? What else can we saw?
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss. Ding. Next up, Oblivion.
I guess we're playing an Elder Scrolls game. Wait, was one of them called Oblivion? Maybe I have that wrong. Sawing through a live box will freak you out. I think we tried the key before. Did we try it on here?
I can't do that now. I'm trapped. I don't know. That first step is a doozy. I can't do that now.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Oops. Yeah, just part of the lander.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation.
I could destroy that lock. Yeah, maybe I should just be trying to figure out what could be considered spoon-like enough. Oh, you modeled your streaming voice off Billy West. Wow. Played everything in Futurama. And Gary Owens from Space Quest 46.
Nope, not spoony enough.
It's curved enough like a spoon.
I can't escape.
I keep missing the inventory. You know, I haven't actually played any of the Space Quest games.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Evil giggle.
I have to listen to that narrator voice.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Evil chortle.
Okay, we'll swap places again and see what we can do while he's in the tank. You know Space Quest well. Just a broadcaster voice you put on. Roger Ramjet. Man, that name sounds familiar. Like I ought to know.
Evil guffaw.
Okay, now that we're out. They won't let us walk anywhere. Damn.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Oh, okay.
Not again.
Gary Owens voiced Roger Ramjet. I don't know where I would have heard that name, but it does sound familiar.
Evil chortle.
I've heard of a lot of weird things in my day. Random things one reads about and hears about.
Evil giggle. Evil giggle.
Could talk at length about those old games, or those Space Quest games specifically. That is neat that you know that much about them. Oops.
Oh no!
Well.
Mommy! I want to get off!
Stop the wheel, I want to get off.
Evil laugh.
Yeah, history is pretty fascinating.
Evil chortle.
They let me walk there?
Next up.
The Space Quest historian.
Your bliss!
And you guys would devolve into an argument. Here's a... Oh, I think it's a picture of a tiger. Yeah, it could be fun to have a good, healthy exchange of ideas.
Nothing happened.
Evil giggle.
All this magic junk and magic rings.
Nothing happened.
What are you supposed to do with it all?
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Oh. I see now.
What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
A good J rant.
Nut.
That's fun.
I'm gonna shove that saw up your... Come on, this is a family
Hopefully it
show.
wouldn't get an actual
I
fight.
wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way.
Now we have to disable.
Yes, kids.
Each
It's
subsequent
your and my
one.
favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh, that's good. He appreciates people have different opinions. And rips apart the King's Quest games, but acknowledges their influence. Together they are a bit harder for modern audiences.
Evil giggle.
So once we get out of here,
Evil chortle.
boil him with lunar light. Oh, yeah, the rocket engine. Wait, is it facing this way?
Evil giggle.
You love the King's Quest games, though? Oh, he made a terrible game.
The lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
Evil chortles.
I can never do these things.
Looks like a picture and something else on that table. The right level of trolly, but still creative and humorous. Oh, what happens if we destroy the crystals?
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Oh, I don't
Not
think I
again.
did click the door. Should try that. Ah, but you did eventually beat it. There's magic rings. There's the box. Ah, there's different junk. Okay.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
It's hard to tell exactly what it is. Back.
evil laugh.
I'm pretty sure the key only works on the lunar lander.
Have you tried?
Nothing happened.
We're going to separate your bliss!
Okay. We've already been through here.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
You would lead flash drive so ungodly slow. 2 hours to delete 8,000 small files? Ooh, damn.
Yes, kids, it's you.
That does sound ridiculous. And that's a USB 3 drive. Wow.
It's open.
Oops, I have to get out of the water first. USB spinning hard drives. Oh, yeah, the big ones, old school J. Yeah, it does sound like it's having issues. I had one of those USB thumb drives that would make it.
Evil chortle.
If you put a music file on it, it would make the music file unplayable.
It's open.
Ha! USB is good in salad. Okay, I'll take a hint, Ultimus, if you know what to do here.
Evil chortle.
Oh, right, he said it only works on the lunar lander. Yes!
Hey, you Bliss! Separate this!
That destroys the tank.
Come on down, Max. You just won the
SD
grand
cards
prize,
over
a
USB
drink
free.
of our villain.
Hey, you Bliss! See you on the other side!
Well, I can't wait to see the
Thanks,
souvenir you keep
Optimus.
from this case.
And with my next number 1, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics!
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah! Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam!
And you're mine, little buddy.
Now, let's go save the world!
What a beautiful friendship. Ooh, different credits. Musical number? I hope for that entirely too much.
Stick a fork in, open wide.
Thank you, Ultimus.
Everyone is Max and Son, full of colorful guts.
Thank you.
And habits.
Exactly, Karen.
Cryptic word of cryptic rabbits. Underutilized impulse control. Rabid rampant junk food. Black hole. Loopy cravings.
Bossy.
Rigmarole. Feel his giant feet right in your soul.
The ultimate beat 'em up, right?
Reverence, excess.
I know, Jay.
Gluttony, revelry, violence and selfishness. Flags of pure unfettered, it brashly unfurled. It's a max, 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 max world.
Hit more things.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Do not make fun of the rabbit.
Everyone's a sandwich of naivety and cynicism. Everyone's a salad of disinterested fantasism. Everyone's a walking beaker of potential cataclysm. No, 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 no. Everyone's infected for a protoplasm.
Yeah.
Stick a spork in deep inside. Everyone is maxified by hypnosis. For by nature.
Wait, is it repeating? Oh my god, Teddy Bear Mafia.
What's the difference? Just nomenclature. Shake your friends.
Toy Mafia.
Adorable paws. Careful love is powerful. Biting jaws. We're a mix of cop and felon.
It's almost like a teddy bear emote.
Hands like ripened watermelons. Mania sloth. Irreverence, excess, gluttony, revelry, violence, and selfishness.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
It's a max, 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 max world.
I'm an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Ow!
That's why you don't punch rocks. Abuse the world, but not the stone.
Reality is tenuously tied up like a sagging war. Morality in motion like a squirmy burlap bag of dwarfs. Formality's impossible when all of us are lagomorphs. Lagomorpho, what the hell's a lagomorph? It's kind of like a rodent, but for minor technicalities. We're garrulously social, antisocial personalities. Our conscience is a curiously useless abnormality. By useless abnormality, a useless abnormality.
Oh, you're right, Super Bowl's there. Fighting around the world. That sounds like an excellent show in some parts of the world.
Unreserved, unquestionable excess. Larkiness, sharkiness, snarkiness, and selfishness. Flags of pure unfettered, brashly unfurled. It's a max, max,
It did sound a bit like that.
max, max world.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
Bosco. I mean, Mother Bosco. Highway surfing. And that's Sam and Max Season 1 / Sam and Max Save the World. Oh, good. I know, it was indeed glorious. A real knockout. One of my internships, I gave him a bunch of video games, and I said that the They Hunger trilogy had probably the best musical number and the ending credits of a video game. Then I saw the ending sequence to Killing Time, and I'm like, oh wait. And then I saw this, and I'm like, oh wait. Sam and Max tops all. I think I will play Season 2 at some point, I must say. Oh, let me switch. And I don't have it. I only bought the DVD-ROM version of Season 1. But at some point I do want to play the second and third seasons, which I think the second one's called Beyond Time and Space. Because I know they'll be every bit as hilarious as this. I mean, I assume. I know some are supposed to be better than others, but I was a little worried going into it. Like, will I enjoy it as much as Sam and Max Hit the Road? And yes, I did. I don't know, I might have even enjoyed it more just because the puzzles didn't stump me quite as much. Right, that song's definitely going to be stuck in your head. Max World. Mad old Max. Yeah. Better things than the internet tends to whinge about. I would agree, Old School Jay. Also, we killed the internet in this game, so the internet's dead. Delivering pornography until she dies. Oh, you have them and they're worth a playthrough. It definitely did. I would recommend this game to anyone. And it does kind of make you want to punch something in the end. I guess violence in video games really does encourage violence in real life, at least among rabbits. The real question is, if we show rabbits video games about violent humans, are they going to try and punch things? Except, of course, that they're rabbits. Or lagomorphs. The internet's all you have left. I know, in these trying times. Thank goodness for the internet. I'm sure they'll explain in the next season how the internet survived or got rebooted or something. Violence has a time and place, as video games have shown us. It's just that Max seems to think that time and place is everywhere, for any reason. Hey, I'll drink to that. Yeah, they were closing out the black wine at the local grocery store for $3.50. So I bought a couple bottles. Free gun, please. I mean, there are lots of video games like that. Yeah, it is a real market. That's mostly what I do, is buy stuff on closeout. I like that. The time and place for violence is, well, as Max would say, the time and place for violence is when it's hilarious. You crack me up, little buddy. I wish I could remember that interview with Sam and Max they had in that virtual reality book I got at the library book sale. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Dame Karen. Yeah, that's how... Yeah, if it's a bargain and it's something I want, then I tend to get it. Similar to how I wish list GOG and Steam games and then wait for them to go on sale. And then buy them at 90% off or 75% off if they're really good. There's that BioShock 3 never seems to go on sale for less than 75%. I should write them about that. Oh, thank you. If you ever need voice acting, I appreciate, or animation. I appreciate that, Hairball. I would love to act in basically any projects. Or do audiobooks. I should just start approaching authors and being like, hey, can I read your audiobook? I mean, your book is an audiobook. And binge all of Sam and Max cartoons. That sounds like a fun time, Jay. I really do need to see that series. This game has convinced me of that. Yeah, you never know. It's a good outlook, Hairball. True. It is hard to hang out on a Discord if you do not have a Discord. I should get a Discord myself sometime. Like, it's one of those things I keep meaning to get. I was thinking maybe after I get affiliate, I'll get mods and a Discord and a MySpace and emotes and channel point rewards. Oh wait, this doesn't sound like a lot of work. Oh well, most things are. Oh, time for bed. Yeah, we're about to wrap up and raid somebody. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Seacross, and hanging out till the end. I appreciate it, and hope I'll get to catch you next of your stream. Whether it be Zelda, or soldering, or Space Bunnies, or Space Bunnies must solder the Minish cap with an ivory cane. Now that sounds like a game I would avoid. Yeah. But I should wrap up and get to bed or do more work or eat dinner also. Maybe all those things in one order or another. Hey, what is it? Shall I reap first? Shall I eat first? Or shall I sleep first? That's some old folk tale. God knows which one. Wait, maybe it was Clever Elsie. Can't all do it all at once. That sounds like quite a feat in multitasking. I don't know, it's not a riddle, Dame Karen. It was from some old folk tale. And I want to say it was called Clever Elsie. It was, those kind where in the first part, somebody sees some danger and imagines a ridiculous series of events that would lead to somebody's death. Oh, you're welcome, Herval. Yeah. I should wrap up before you raid somebody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who does a lot of horror and also a fair amount of comedy now. Oh, I'm gonna go snuggle with Dragon Gem. Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good night, and thank you, Ultimus. Everybody, please feel free to follow me on Twitch and also on Twitter, which I have on my space. I try to be. Thank you. I generally stream on Sunday evenings, Wednesday evenings, and Saturday afternoons when I do Short Horror Saturday. And coming up on Wednesday... Oh, thank you. And yeah, this Salmon Max OSG as a lullaby. On Wednesday, assuming I can get the solution working where I can hear TTS but the users can't, I'll be finishing Call of Duty 4. It's a little more modern and different from what I usually do, but I enjoyed the first, more than half of it. And then on Saturday, I don't know what we'll do for Short Horror Saturday. I guess it depends on what I can get working. I have several different games in mind. And then we'll start some new game next Sunday, which it'll probably be another adventure game. I might start the next game in the Strange Men series. It's a horror game series, and we played the Crooked Man a while back. And I was feeling like I should get to some other horror game, but I should also take stock of what I have on my hard drive. See what looks like fun and what would be suitable for streaming. And what I can get to work well. That's always a consideration with these old games. It's like, oh no, you need the CD-ROM in the drive, or, oh no, we're going to start by changing your resolution to 640 by 480, and then by changing it to 1920 by whatever. And I'm like, I'm trying to stream here, do you mind? And the game's like, actually, I do. Video games. Oh. Yeah. That's what's coming up. Call of Duty for most likely, certainly. And then more horror, and then more adventure. And eventually I will stream more Salmon Max. I know, games really are inconsiderate sometimes. Just work. That's the good thing about consoles. You stick the cartridge in, it works. If it doesn't, it's busted, you throw it away. That's it. And then with computers, you get to some games that are like, I'll just mess up your system, or make it so you can't play me easily or on stream. And then you get Ghost Pirates of Vuju Island that just doesn't work at all and should probably be put in a tank of water and have a rocket engine launched at it, because that's about what it deserves. Maybe I'll play it someday. But only if it works. Okay, let's go see which of our friends are online. The Max treatment. Yes, Max has a good solution to many problems. How would Max deal with a truculent video game? No, don't shoot the whole computer, Max. We need the computer. Or I should ask, does anybody know of any like smaller retro or just general streamers online who we could raid? Right, he'd punch it. Like, destroy the computer with his bare hands. Like he destroys humans with his bare hands. A lagomorph is a dangerous thing. Good. Bumfluff Tornado Animorphs? Oh yeah, Bumfluff Tornado. I've been in his streams a couple times, but yeah, we raided Fanboy Brian before. I don't think we've raided Bumfluff. Let's raid him. Let's see what he's playing. Oh, Animorphs is what he's playing. Ah. I didn't remember they made an Animorphs game. Granted, I didn't follow Animorphs, never actually read the series, but I saw it on every Scholastic book fair order form, so it must have been big. Raid. And I'm really happy we didn't have trouble with trolls tonight. I'm guessing that turning off the text-to-speech, you know, discouraged them. Or maybe they just didn't notice I was streaming. Oh, we couldn't make it work and then finally did. That is awesome. Oh, an LGR reviewed it. Oh, that's kind of... Yeah, we did have trouble with trolls, Dave and Karen. That's why I'm trying to change the settings so that only I can hear TTS and why it was turned off tonight. Well, that's really kind of you. And I probably do need regular mods, like, in my chat. I probably need to make a lot of changes. Just in my stream. Slowly figuring it out. Yes, apparently Bumfluff Tornado is a channel for mature audiences. Won't be as innocent as Sam and Max, where he just fried our enemy with a giant rocket engine and went and, you know, punched everyone that we knew in the face. Because we felt like it, but also to save the world. Once again, thank you everybody for coming out here. And I hope you all enjoyed the game as much as I did, and I will see you here again soon. Captain Picard. Peel card. Oh, thanks. That's a good setup. I am looking for people who can help me. But oops, the raid's about to take us over, so I'll go ahead and say good night, and I'll see you all and I gotta go to the bathroom.